I'm Scott with Marcs Mobility. This morning we're unboxing the Travel Buggy City 2 Plus, so stay tuned. I'm here with the City 2 Plus by Travel Buggy. This is their heavy-duty, lightweight folding power chair. Now, this unit has gone through several updates since it came on the market, so we do have other unboxing videos. This is the most up-to-date as of July 2025. So this will show you the most up-to-date unboxing and assembly of this unit. So I'm going to start by cutting these straps. It's going to arrive through either UPS or FedEx. So I'm going to start with cutting these straps. Remember to cut upwards, not into your product. And then same with the tape that's sealing the box. I'm going to do the outside. And then I'm going to lift this up so I don't cut into the chair. And then go right down the middle. Right up top, you do have some assembly instructions attached on this padding material. But as you can see, the unit's mostly assembled already. So the way I recommend getting this out, because it still is about 60 pounds or so, is setting it on its side. And then you just slide it out that way. Let me scoot it this way so you can see. There. Then you should just slide it out of the box. There we go. So here's your unit. Up top you have your charger. And then I don't really see anything else loose in here beyond you got your cushion sitting here. I'm going to go ahead and take off some of this plastic. And it's sitting in kind of a foam block on the bottom. I know that's new. So then from there you'll just lift it out of that. There we go. So it's off the foam. It's kind of sitting like this. Now I'm going to take a moment. I'm going to get rid of all this packing material and we will get to unfolding the chair. Now I've got all the packing material out of the way, and what I'm going to do is unfold the unit. Now this unit does not latch shut, so you should be able to kind of grab this back handle and kind of push down and it will unfold itself. You can just kind of let gravity do it. Now that it's unfolded, we have our cushion. I can set the cushion on here. There's Velcro. Just like that. And you can fold the unit with the cushion on. In order to fold it in the back, you've got this red lever right here. Just push down on that. Well, push down on that. And you can see the unit folds. It does latch shut in this position though, so it's not going to fold down on you. Now, we're going to get to our joystick and all of our other accessories. They're going to be underneath the chair. There's a little storage pouch right in here. We're going to unzip this. And in here you have this bag. So this bag has, this is your joystick. It also has your owner's manual in it right here. And it has your cup holder. And then there's also, like I said, and there's also the seat belt right here. So the seat belt just kind of latches onto the side. I'll start with the joystick. So whether you're right or left-handed, it's set up for either side. I'm going to set it up for the right side. There is these little adjustment knobs. We're going to unscrew those all the way. And then you just slide this in. Once it's in, you're going to tighten this knob. And now the joystick is installed. There is a cable. It's already ran from the right-hand side. If you are left-handed, you can go back and run it yourself to the left-hand side. You might have to cut some zip ties and run it kind of mirrored how it is, but you can run it left-hand side. But we do want to plug this in. There's 2 arrows on this plug. You want to make sure they're lined up. Plug them in, then there's a little ring. You just want to thread it on, and that keeps it together. So now our joystick is set up. I'm going to press the power button. It looks like they added a new joystick to this unit, so that's pretty neat. I'm going to peel off this plastic so I can see what's going on. Yeah, so this is a new joystick. I like it. On the other side, we're going to install our cup holder. And this is going to install the exact same way as our joystick. It's going to just slide on, and then you'll tighten this knob. Also in here, these are your spacers, and it gives you some extra zip ties, as well as it's got a little strap. Like I said earlier, how it doesn't latch shut. You can put that little strap when it's folded and strap it together, like one strap here, one up here, and that'll hold it together because it doesn't have a latching mechanism, so you do have a strap in there. You also have your spacers. So one unique feature of this unit is you can extend the armrests out further, about an extra inch on each side. So I have a video on how to do that. I'm not going to cover that in this video, but they are in here for you. So I'm going to stick these back under here. Now we have our safety belt here. This just kind of runs underneath the seat. I'm going to take that cushion off. So I usually just run it underneath the seat like that, and now you have a safety belt. But most people don't actually use this, so I'm going to just keep it tucked away, just because it's in the way. I don't like sitting on it. Now the unit is basically set up. I do want to go over some of the features, but first thing, we're going to check the power, make sure everything's good. The batteries should already be seated. You don't have to do anything. There's no switches. So once you connect your joystick, I'm going to turn on the power. There we go. It takes a second. It flashes the logo. Now, if you try to drive your chair and nothing happens, I'm getting something that says error number 2. What that means is the chair is in neutral. So you can check if it's in neutral, if you can freewheel the chair, see how I can push it. There is some resistance right now because the joystick is on. If I were to turn the joystick off, I could very easily push this chair around. That's what neutral is for. But the chair will not drive in neutral. So make sure the power's off. We're going to go to these 2 red levers in the back and push them down. That puts them both into the drive position. Now I cannot push the unit. That engages your brakes and allows the chair to drive. So now let's check the joystick. I'm going to turn it on. I'm not getting any errors, and I can drive the chair. So if you ever see error number 2, check those neutral levers. That's the first thing that would trigger that error. Now just to go over some of the features. One thing I noticed is the little flip-up tip wheels that the City 2 used to have. I don't see anymore. So it looks like they got rid of those. They also have the new joystick. And then a newer feature on some of the newer models is also a built-in recline. On the right-hand side, underneath the seat, you have this lever that you pull up, and you can recline the chair back a little bit and forward. Also, your footrest is adjustable. You have these 2 levers on the outside. You just pull them out, and you can slide the footrest up or down, so that's adjustable. You can bring the arms out like I was saying earlier. There's lots of different adjustments that you can make on this chair. We do have the batteries here. You have your charger is in this box. So the charger plugs in under the joystick. That way you can charge both batteries at the same time. The batteries do have to be in the chair for that to work, but you can charge the batteries independently. So to take the batteries out, there's a lever on the side. You lift that up, and you can slide the battery out. There's 2 of them, one here, one on the other side. You can charge the batteries through this port, Of course, that only charges one at a time. In order to charge both at a time, you need them both installed in the chair and plug it underneath the joystick. So I'm going to slide this back in and it latches itself shut. This has been the unboxing and assembly of the City 2 Plus by Travel Buggy. This is a great unit. I like that it's got a heavy duty weight capacity at 395 pounds while still being foldable, easy to use, and adjustable all around, and it's a very comfortable chair. So once again, if you have any questions or you're interested in ordering this unit, check the links below. I will have a link to this in the description. Please like and subscribe, it really helps out our channel. And visit our website or give us a call if you have any questions. Thank you for watching.
Hi, I'm Marc.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marcs Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.